Grace and peace, y'all. Hope everybody is feeling blessed today. Alright, so I don't have my mic. I'm hoping it stays nice and quiet and nice and serene like it is right now, but I am in a public park. Who knows what's going to happen here, y'all? But let's get into this energy read. Okay, so before I came on, I was channeling a bit into the energy of divine patience. Right? Now, many of us know who's on the walk, who is with Christ, moving with Christ, learning how to move with Christ, that the one thing that is going to be required of you is your patience. It also is the hardest thing to be done, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be 100% real about it. Patience is not easy to have, especially in this generation. A generation where everything is easily accessible, where you can fast pace anything. You know, you want to know an answer, literally Google. Like, there's no work required in obtaining anything if you're okay with the shortcuts, if you're okay with it being half delivered. You don't have to be patient. You can just get the breadcrumbs and call it a meal. But when you're working with God and He is moving through you, He is organizing your steps so that He can fill you to the brim with more to walk in purpose. It's a very different type of pace. Now, I know personally from my own journey that staying on a path is not the easiest thing to do. The Lord made sure to have me evaluate how others have walked as well. Others He have called, maybe not the biblical stories, because I'm going to be honest, I have my own feeling on the biblical stories that one of the worst things we could have ever done as human beings was to stop adding to the Bible, to think it was so sacred that it was supposed to stop. No, there was more to be added. Guess what? There's Bible Book 2, Volume 16. The stories that we're living every single day are biblical stories still. Now, the ones that we have that have been recorded are the ones we can reflect on and apply properly. I digress. We'll get into that in another video, but I got y'all. When it comes to the patience that is needed for you to walk with the Lord, many get off the path because it goes from you looking to the Lord for every step, looking to the Lord to get the divine direction, the divine guidance, to your spirit team, all of that, to you starting to make moves based on how you feel. Now, of course, the Lord calls for you to use your discernment. That's something He's building within you as He's cultivating who you're becoming. But many will start mistaking their discernment for their actual emotions and vice versa. So when God is calling on them to move, they assume, oh, I know exactly what to do, I'm going to do it. And God has never wanted it that way. It's, I'm calling on you to do this. Defer to me so I can complete the instruction. This is why it gets so difficult. We've seen so many rise up through the ranks into divine purposes, and after a while it's no longer a divine purpose. And it is for this reason right here. It's only ordained by God as long as God is in it. Too many of us remove God and don't realize that He's removed. They'll put His name on it. They'll slap the copyrights, copyrighted by God, but saying that it belongs to Jesus and Jesus not having a hands in it, He don't need credit. He don't need credit for nothing. What He wants is for Him to be a part of the build. This is where the patience is needed, because He's okay with you navigating and getting off the path every now and then. It's gonna happen. That's also how you know what fits, what doesn't. beefs up the discernment. It brings clarity to the intuition when you get off and on your path, because then you start to know what feels right, what feels alive. My bad, y'all. I already told y'all I was gonna get loud. You know how the enemy do. Oh, you doing a read-in? Let's make noise, y'all. Everybody at the same time, let's make noise. Let's get back. But it is that. It is understanding that patience is what is going to get you there. We want fast. We want quick. We want to see where we're going and then get there. God teaches you to enjoy the journey, because the journey matters way more. Now, I'm getting a reminder of a reading I did once where I talked about how God, Source, is like a computer. It is a divine computer system, right? And we, the human beings living on this planet, are like mini USBs. Your life is being recorded on a USB. Now, overall, the purpose is to upload your USB to the main system, to the main computer. When you do not connect to God, you don't walk your path, you don't stay on with Him, your USB is either empty or it never makes it to the connection point. What is the point of having it? What is the point of being here if you're not going to connect to the divine source? Imagine being a USB with no purpose. That's what you are when you don't follow your path. When you get off your path, God wants you to upload. He wants you to live. And it has nothing to do with doing everything right. In order for you to know what's right, you got to do the things that are wrong. Or you have to go in a direction that's in the wrong direction for you to know that you're walking in the right direction. It takes the duality of both. It takes sampling what it feels like to be off, to know what it feels like to be on. So there's always grace given. But with the grace comes the knowing. So clarity is very much needed, and clarity can only come through the connection. If you are not connected, where's it gonna come from? Right, so I'm feeling driven to pull. Is there anything else I'm missing? Anything else y'all want to touch on? Got my cards upside down. There we go. Memories. Okay. So it's going to be the looking back that causes a lot to get off the path, especially for whoever I'm connected to today. The thing that takes you off your path is remembering the things that brought you peace when you were in your storms. We have a hard time letting those things go as humans. When you find something that brings you comfort, we don't want to let it go. We just don't. But it takes releasing for you to understand what is the new thing that is supposed to take its place. So, learning that memories, I want to say, are storybooks. They play a huge role in allowing us to remember where we come from. But they're not where we're supposed to live. We're supposed to move forward. We don't live in memories. What else, Lord? What else we have? Self-centered. I love it. The fox is my animal. I love the foxes. Self-centered. Okay. So I'm getting, as far as path work goes, what also happens is the forgetting the reason why you're on the path in the first place. When you stop looking at the gift given, and all you can do is keep your eyes on the gift, you start forgetting that the gift came because of a certain thing you did, because of things that you weren't doing, because of who you decided to be. When you forget those things, you fall back into those old habits. That's how you fall off the path. Now give me a second, y'all. I'm holding my dog because he's ready to dart. All right, y'all. So, of course, we turn back on the camera, and all of the audio for this last half of the clip is gone. We're not even going to be mad. Why? Because when the enemy is busy, that means you're doing exactly what the Lord wants you to do. So let's just get back into this reading. So as you saw, I just pulled the unique card. The Lord needs for your uniqueness to shine through. And the only way to fully cultivate that uniqueness is for Him to allow you to have that fall away from you. You have to figure out what parts of you is not you. This is part of the pruning. Why the Lord has you be so patient. Why He doesn't have you step into a glorious purpose unprepared. He needs your illness. It's that authenticity, that genuine you that can get the job done. That's who He called for. That's your original soul design. So when we really take the time to allow the patience to shape us, you become a vessel that can hold the will of God in a way that allows Him to shine through everything that you do. Because it's not about you. It's about Him. The whole thing is about Him. Can you shine the Lord's purpose through you in everything that you do? And that's what He needs from all of us. As I stated before, so many lose their path to purpose because they no longer are operating from working with the Lord. And instead they start thinking that they work for the Lord. The Lord does not need employees. He needs children. He needs willing vessels to step into their design. It is that willingness to walk through the design that allows you to become what the Lord needs you to become. Now, for my last two cards, the Lord wants to make sure that we all have compassion for ourselves, but we also know our worth. Know who you are. This is the process. You're learning who you are by deducting who you aren't. That takes patience, my dear. And in that patience, you are becoming. All right, well, I thank you for being present. Sorry about the audio, but not sorry because it happens the way it's supposed to. Allow the Lord to work with you. Love and light, y'all. And peace.